Hello dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening Show. Well, you have been noticing probably, dear friends and subscribers, that I do have a sore throat, but the cricket show is so dear to me that I definitely can't miss that. So that's the precise reason I am here. I do have a throat which is a bit sore, but as I said, I can't stay away from cricket, so that's the problem with me. And your support, your tremendous contribution to this cricket show really steals me to come here and actually give this cricket show, the daily show, the Cricket Happening Show. So please bear with my voice here, dear fans and subscribers. Well, as far as today's Cricket Happening Show is concerned, it's going to be with some cricket news. Now, the first news that I would like to cover about is coming from Nepal, the associate nation, who qualified this year for they played in the T20 World Cup for the first time and put up a good performance. They also got one victory over Afghanistan, as you would remember. Well, as you know, Paras Khadka was the captain of the team, and he is a very consistent player. He also performed well in the field too, as you know, picked up some great catches, brought up some superlative saves. The reason that I'm talking about now, the associate nation yesterday, we had a historic day in the sense we had an announcement saying that associate nations would be getting the taste of cricket, of test cricket rather, pretty early. Now what the news which is coming in today from this associate nation, Nepal, has really come as a bit of a shocker, because after Nepal qualified for the T20 World Cup and then they did well in the T20 World Cup, being their first T20 World Cup, and here they are surrounded by some controversy, as Captain Paras Khadka, the Nepalese cricket captain, has really have some, he has come up with some statement saying that the Cricket Association of Nepal unfortunately are not actually are actually overlooking their needs, which is sad, because as you know, as an associate nation, you would like to, when such a, when a country which comes in and plays T20 cricket and then they go back, and definitely Nepal in the first T20 World Cup have put up a very good performance. So it really saddens everybody that such an episode is happening in Nepal. Well, I only hope that it is not true, in the sense I hope that the Cricket Association of Nepal definitely considers what Paras Khadka, the Nepalese captain, has been saying, because what has happened over there in Nepal is not something which is good for cricket, because especially considering that they are doing well, and they did all the right things in the T20 World Cup, and here they are actually going to boycott a tournament which is happening. This is the official tournament, in the sense it's an official tournament in Nepal, I am told, and they are going to boycott that particular tournament. This is the National One Day Cricket Championship, which is going to be played, and Nepal, the whole Nepalese team are actually going to boycott the tournament. Now that is not good, because Nepal needs to play a lot of cricket, because as you know, there's a lot of things in stake for them, and they would like to, and as you know, they have also got a grant. The Nepalese Cricket Association, ICC, normally encourages all the countries, and there was a big grant being given to Nepal because of them qualifying for the World T20. $250,000 was given to the Cricket Association of Nepal, which is the prime body there, and it is for Cricket Nepal to really channelize that money and resources into proper funding of the cricket system in Nepal, and make it much stronger. So for me, this comes as a real shocker, that especially considering that Nepal played in the T20 World Cup, did very well in the first T20 World Cup, and here they go to Nepal and find themselves in all sorts of problems. Unfortunately, I really feel for the players, but well, the Cricket Association of Nepal has to really come to the fore and help things out, and probably these are things which really happen, but they have to iron out the flaws, and probably they get into a real consultation with all the players along with the captain, and then thrash out this issue and come up with a very good conclusion to it, where both the Cricket Association of Nepal and the players, cricket players of Nepal, benefit. Well, I only wish that saner counsel prevails and a very wise decision is taken as far as the Cricket Association of Nepal is concerned. Now, from here, I will just like to talk to you about the announcement which is coming up from Sri Lanka. So Sri Lankan cricket news, where Sri Lanka are going to be playing Pakistan. In fact, Sri Lanka would be, as you know, in Pakistan there are no matches being played, so it's pretty much understood that Sri Lanka would be the host and Pakistan would be coming and playing in the month of August. They are going to play some test matches. So that is the news which is coming in. I'm just trying to see the schedule that has been put out. The schedule is that Pakistan will be playing. It will also be the second. So Sri Lanka will be Sri Lanka will be hosting that particular test series, and Pakistan will be playing in Sri Lanka, and that will be test matches. So that is some news which is coming in as far as Sri Lanka is concerned, in very brief. And then, as you know, the Indian Premier League is about to kick off on 16th of April. The Indian Premier League 2014 about to kick off on April the 16th, 2014, with champions Mumbai Indians, who are the reigning champions, would be taking on Kolkata Knight Riders in the curtain raiser game. As you know, due to the elections being held in India right now, this time the Indian Premier League has been split into two, where the first leg would be played in United Arab Emirates, and the first match is going to be played at Abu Dhabi, and then the balance matches towards the final, semi-final, and all the other matches would be played in India. Now, the reason that I'm talking about this Indian Premier League 2014 is for the reason that Mumbai Indians have a big scalp. In the sense, Mumbai Indians always have depended on this particular player, and his name, I will also give you the clue, saying that he is a player from the West Indies who is a great contributor in all the three departments of the game, and is a great competitor, and he was absolutely missing as far as West Indies were concerned in the T20 World Cup, and that man's name is Kieron Pollard. Now, the reason that I'm talking about Kieron Pollard is that, as you know, the Caribbean first-class competition is going on, and Trinidad and Tobago is what Kieron Pollard plays for, and Kieron Pollard has come up with some great goods here, really announcing his arrival into form. In fact, he went on to hit a match-winning century for his team in that particular match, even though he just, as you know, he was out of cricket for 6 months due to injury, and here he comes absolutely on the heels of the Indian Premier League 2014, as he is a big buy for Mumbai Indians. He comes here and bangs a century, a winning century at that, a match-winning century for Trinidad and Tobago. So that is some good news for the Mumbai Indians ahead of the Indian Premier League 2014. Now, as I said, this Cricket Happening show is a bit short today, so it's only cricket news. And another news is that we are going to have a tour of Sri Lanka versus South Africa, where Sri Lanka are hosting South Africa. So South Africa are going to Sri Lanka, and the reason I'm talking about that is that Lonwabo Sotsobe, the South African pace bowler, left-arm pace bowler, will be out of action. He won't be, because of his injury, he wouldn't be there in the test series against Sri Lanka. That's another news. Well, dear fans and subscribers, nothing else to really add, but you know, my throat has been a bit sore, but as I said, I can never stay away from cricket, because cricket is a great passion for me. It drives me, it motivates me, and I am absolutely overwhelmed by this game. So I mean, nothing can faze me when it comes to cricket. Well, this is your host Ram for Cricket Happenings on this day, signing off. Thank you.